Hi, my name is Susan Etlinger. I'm an industry analyst at Altimeter Group in San Francisco, California. So one of the interesting things we saw in the research is that high growth companies, meaning companies that have double-digit growth, were more than twice as likely to be actively implementing AI. When you think about implementing artificial intelligence, a lot of people really think about productivity as the first step. But what was interesting was to see the focus on strategy and on decision making and planning also come through really strongly. One of the things we expect to see with artificial intelligence and any kind of research about it is that people expect that it's going to free up time. What was interesting in the results is that leaders really want to spend more time motivating and inspiring their teams, in addition to doing long-term planning, in addition to thinking about market opportunities. As a leader, one of the hard things is asking for help. And interestingly, when we looked at the research results, it comes through really clearly that leaders want to do these things. They want to motivate and inspire their employees. They want to focus on the future, but they don't want to do it alone. They do want help. They do want support. They do need a way to help them essentially move from where they are today to move to where they'd like to be. When you look at the set of leaders who are reporting higher growth and who are more actively involved in AI implementation, they are much more likely to see AI ethics and responsible AI as a leadership imperative. What we see when we start to cut the numbers between high growth companies and companies with lower growth, they have a tremendous sense of urgency about their planning horizons for AI. They're looking in a 1 to 3 year time frame versus for the other companies a 3 to 5 year time frame, which really shows that they're taking this seriously, they're moving ahead. Some other interesting things happen in the research as well. They are much more focused on things like business model changes, on staying up with the market, on decision making, things that are actually much more sophisticated use cases for AI than what you hear about typically, which is around productivity enhancements. To me, the most compelling finding really that comes out of this research is a strong sense of urgency. And that urgency, to be honest, isn't shared among everybody who responded to the survey. It's really focused on the high growth leaders, the leaders who have been implementing AI in their organizations for a period of time. And what that says to me is that the more you know about how to use AI, the more likely you are to understand the opportunities, understand the realities, and actually also kind of have a positive outlook as far as what's to come.